Happy Black Friday! Hey YouTube, it's November 29th, Tuesday, and as you can see, we are in the spirit of decorating. When it comes to December and the holidays, it is really our favorite time of year. We really like to go all out within our home and kind of make it into a nice, cozy little Christmas village. It's a time of year that not only is it the holidays, it's usually my birthday, and it's the time that for my mother, she gets a lot of therapeutic endorphins from interior decorating for the holidays. So interesting enough, I thought we were gonna keep the tree that we had from the past year, but my mother felt like we needed all that old energy out. We had that since last year and she wanted to bring in something fresh. So we got this tree and decorated it. And then within that became a bunch of little projects around the house where we were decorating a lot more than just the tree. Now, when it comes to project stars, I will be honest, I have barely touched the outline. It has been a lot going on within life and everything happening that my mind has just not been able to really sit down and daydream about what the story needs to be. When it comes to the story outline, I'm kind of just doing bullet points right now of each timeline story, and then I will go into the 3-act structure to actually weave it together. But for right now, I'm just trying to get the main points of what's supposed to happen for each story. So what I'm having trouble with is that I do know the main points of what's supposed to happen in the story, but it's all the in-between stuff of what's supposed to happen that I don't know exactly what I want. So I'm kind of finding myself stuck on figuring out how to fill in all those gaps for each of the stories. I did do some research yesterday during the live stream, Right by the Moon. It's every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And with the research, I did also map out a few bullet point scenes, and I started drafting a scene idea as well for the story. So I did get some things done yesterday, but for the most part, I am struggling when it comes to really putting this story together and daydreaming about what I want to get done, which is why I'm hoping I can focus on that more next month. So with December coming, I decided to think up of some goals. What do I want to happen in December? And it's a little difficult because December is a very packed month in addition to the holidays here in the US and parts of the world. We also have my birthday, which is a week exactly before Christmas. So pretty much that week on from my birthday till New Year's is nonstop. So there's gonna be a lot going on during December, but I still want to achieve some goals and focus on certain things. I'm making them little goals so they're not too overwhelming, but I can go into finishing this year feeling like I progressed in some way. So some of my December goals is 1, to finish outlining project stars. Now that I got caught up in trying to make Nano happen and it just didn't work out for me. I really want to just focus this month coming up on sitting down and really thinking about the story and figuring out each timeline. And I want to outline project stars. I really want to end the year with this outline so that this new year can begin the actual drafting process. So that's goal number 1. Goal number 2 is to read 1 book this month. Again, that sounds so minimal compared to how much I used to read, but I'm still in this reading slump. Someone advised me, Ellen Boyd, she's amazing. She kind of gave me the advice to read old favorites so that I don't feel that pressure of taking in new information, and it can just be an easier reading experience. There's less pressure to it, and I can kind of just get lost on something I already know how it's going to happen and how it's going to end. So perhaps that will alleviate just some of whatever is creating this slump in me, and I can get through that. But I would like to read one new book this month. So the idea is to start off with an old favorites that I can reread and get lost in. And hopefully, if that goes well, then I can dare and jump into a new book. So that's my goal. I really want to get out of this reading slump. It makes my heart so sad that it's been months now that I haven't properly sat down and read a book. It's so unlike me, and it's throwing me off. And part of writing is also reading, taking in stories, taking in how writers write, taking in the process of their storytelling, and applying what you learn through reading for your own as well. I feel like if I can actually start reading again, maybe I'll feel less stuck on the outlining process, and I'll feel more motivated to find inspiration for the story. Goal number 3 is to listen to one audiobook. Through the reading slump, I have listened to a couple audiobooks in recent months, so that I know I can just put on in the background and take it in. Not fully, because that's the thing with audiobooks and me. My eyes have nothing to focus on when I'm listening to an audiobook. So I need to do something while I'm listening. So maybe I'll get back to doing some art and I'll listen to an audiobook in the background while I'm painting something. Maybe that's some way I can work to getting that goal done. So that's my 3rd goal for December. My last goal is organization, and in the planner variety. So for Black Friday, or Cyber Monday actually, yesterday, I made a purchase. I splurged a little bit on the Happy Planner website. So I haven't had a Happy Planner that I have actually used in a while, but I do like the customization of Happy Planners and how you can really make it your own. But I also thought, I love bullet journaling, but there are times when I want to get off the train of making everything from scratch and kind of have some format prepared for me. So I decided with the Happy Planner, I will get an actual planner for the new year. And I would also get a notebook from them that I absolutely fell in love with and that I bought because Esther showed it to me. This is your fault, Esther. And so I got a few little goodies, and I really want to up the organization for the new year. I really, with all the different projects and work and things that I have going on, I'm kind of just cruising by and doing things as they come. I really want to sit down and structure my time the best I can with life circumstances, but I do want to try to structure my days better, probably especially because of life circumstances and because everything is so unpredictable right now in my life. I think I need, for my mental health, I need some type of structure that I can fall back on. So that's what I'm going to be working on, and my order hopefully will come in a weekish. And I can start playing with that and organizing for the end of this year and into the new year. And that's all I got this week, friends. This week, again, not a lot other than the family situation has been happening. So it's been hard to pick up the camera, my phone, the camera, which is my phone, and record different aspects of my days. I probably could have recorded the decorating process a little more, but that was very unexpected, and we're very spontaneous when it comes to that. We will just out of nowhere go on a limb. Out of nowhere, she decided to get this tree because it was on sale, and she brought it home and we started decorating it immediately. And from there, that's where everything else took off. So we start developing little projects when it comes to decorating that are completely spontaneous, and we just take out everything that we have in the garage from the year before. We had all these matching colors. My mother found more deals with more of the matching colors of the blue, silvers, frosted colors. And next thing you know, we have a winter wonderland here at home. I really hope for those of you who did Nano that it was a great month. I know a lot of you from the streams have finished Nano already, and it's not even the end yet. We still have till tomorrow. For those of you who didn't finish Nano, you got words in, and that's all that matters. If you focused on trying to get some words done, you got words that you didn't have previously, and that's still a win. Here's to a new month, here's to the last month of the year, and here's to preparing for a new year. I will not be doing Vlogmas. I've never done Vlogmas. I don't have enough going on in my life that isn't private that would loan itself to being viewed for any reason. So no, definitely not doing Vlogmas, but I do enjoy Vlogmas from other creators, so that's going to be fun to watch. But I will still do my weekly videos and catch you guys up on the process. I also will plan to come out with a 2023 goals video. I have some ideas of what I want to accomplish for 2023, so stay tuned for that. With the new Happy Planner stuff I'm thinking about creating a writer's journal. So specifically holding anything that has to do with the writing process, and even journaling about the process of writing the book, and different ideas that I'm trying to get from different creators who have put out writer journals. I know Sarah Cannon put one out that's digital on Notion, which looks gorgeous and amazing, but I'm just not a digital person by nature. It's not my go-to. I like pen to paper. I like, writing things down, crossing things out, physically doing that instead of going on the computer. But Tiffany is determined to probably get me to use Notion, so we shall wait and see on that. And I might clue you guys in more on the outlining process as I get a hold of it, hopefully this coming month. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's video. You guys are amazing, and I will see you all very soon.